Hola, hola, ¿qué tal? Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? So, in this section, we're gonna be looking at la fecha, the date. Why did I write la here? Because fecha ends with a, la fecha. Following up on the information we said before about the having different meanings, right? So we say la fecha, the date. In this section, we're gonna be learning about days of the week, months, and how to say the date. I will make it so that we continue practicing spelling, listening, and writing. You might already know some days of the week, some months, so take your time right now to write down everything you know, and I'll see you then when you restart the video. Okay, welcome back. You might have written some days of the week, some months that you already knew, and let's start with the explanation. So we have here días de la semana. Okay, días de la semana. What does it mean? We have here days. De means of, la means the, and then semana is week. Okay, days of the week. You can see English and Spanish are very similar, especially in the beginning, in the structure, which you only have to know the words. Días de la semana. So here, the important thing here is that de means of, okay? This is the new idea here, or days and week, okay? Días de la semana. Now, I am going to tell you the days of the week, and you have to write them down as you listen to them, okay? So we are gonna start with Monday, okay? Monday. So this one is lunes. Lunes. How would you write it down? Lunes. Lunes. Okay, that's Monday. Let's do now Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday. We say martes. 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 Okay, this was easy to write down. It was pretty easy. Now this one can be challenging. Okay, the next one can be challenging again because it has this IE sound together, the I and the E together. Okay, so let's see if you can write it properly. Miércoles. Miércoles. Okay, so we have mi. You remember? Mi, that was the I, E, mi, Hércoles. Now, in Spanish, we have accents in some words. That means that the vowel it has a higher tone. So, where do you think the vowel would be in this word? Miércoles, right? I'm exaggerating for you to know it. So, miércoles. Where is the accent? Miércoles on the E. Miércoles. Okay? Exactly. Miércoles. Good job. Then we do Thursday. In Spanish, this is jueves. Write it down. Jueves. Remember the the J. Okay? Jueves. Just like Jesus or Juan, right? Jueves. Good. Next one is Saturday, then Sunday. Okay, so Friday. We say viernes. 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 Now, for you, it might sound like it's a B, but it's actually a V. Viernes. Okay, viernes. Again, if you remember, we had this idea where the V and the B sounds just the same. Next one is sábado. Now, I did it, I exaggerated in purpose, right? Sábado. Okay, again, there is an accent here in the first A, en la primera A. Sábado. Okay, and then the last one is domingo. Not domingo, no. Domingo. Okay, domingo. Excellent. So now you have the days of the week. Lunes, repeat with me. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, and domingo. Okay, very good. Now let's write here the months of the year. Okay, now let's put here in English months of the year. Now, how can we say this in Spanish? Like the the title. How can we do the title in Spanish? Months is mes, it's 1 month, okay, mes. And if we want to make it plural, we do mes. No, we do meses. Meses. Now, of, we said it was de, okay. Now year is año. So what is this this THE? How can we, translate this one? Meses de. Now año ends with an O, so it is not la, right? It's not la año. It is not la semana, right? It is not la. We say el. Meses de el año. Now, this de and el together make the first merging, the first, how can I say, liaison that we make in Spanish. We only have 2, okay? We don't have so many. So when we have de plus el, it becomes del, okay? Meses del año. Now here you can see that we have of the, but we say here de la, so we don't merge them. In Italian it would be merged, and also in French, but in Spanish it's not. Only this one, okay? De plus el, del año. Good job. All right, so then, well, this año is the first word we see with ñ. Okay, we are not gonna be seeing so many words with ñ in this course. So then, let me tell you the months of the year. So the months are very similar to the English months. I'm gonna tell you the first 2 months, and then I want you to see some kind of pattern. There is, just like in English, there is the pattern RY, January, February, okay? So you will see that also in the Spanish language. So let's do the first one, is enero. You write it down first. Enero, enero, okay? Next one is, what do you think? Febrero, febrero, okay? Now stop the video and again try to write down the next months in a Spanish way to the best of your abilities. Don't worry about making mistakes, and just try to have fun doing it. And then when you are done with all the months, just guessing them all, press play again. So Now, okay, welcome back. So now let's do the months of the year. The next one is marzo. 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 Okay, marzo. The next one is abril. Abril. Very similar to the English, but just the pronunciation of the vowels is very different, right? You would say April, A, right? We say A. Abril. Okay, just changing the P, right? But then the vowel sound is so different. Abril. Then we have mayo. Mayo, just like mayonnaise. Mayo. You can see here the Y, the Y, as a consonant. Yeah, it has the sound ya, ye, yi, yo, you, just like the double L. Mayo. The next one is junio. How would you write it? Junio. Junio. With an N, con la N. Junio. Muy bien. Vamos con el siguiente, es julio. Sorry for that. Julio. Julio. It's also actually a name also. Julio, July. Okay. Just like Julio Iglesias, right? So let's do the next one is agosto. Agosto. Muy bien. Agosto. Septiembre. So September, very similar, right? August, agosto. Septiembre. Now, from then on, you're gonna see this pattern here, this bre, right? In English, you say October, September, December, November, okay? We say bre, septiembre. So what's the next one? Octubre. And the next one? Noviembre. And the last one is diciembre. Diciembre. Okay, so we have finished the months of the year. So now we have the months of the year, we have the days of the week. Let's go back to la fecha. Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell you here the date formula, how to say the date in Spanish. So the key question here is, what day is today? All right. How can we say this in Spanish? How can we question this in Spanish? What day is today? So what, you may know this, what is qué with an accent. Now all question words have an accent. This is something we should put here in vocabulario. Let's put it down here. We have vocabulario here, and we have, let's open a new section here. It's gonna be preguntas. Preguntas. Questions. Preguntas, questions. Okay, and then the first one we're gonna write is ¿qué? That means what. So again, I am going to be doing this a lot. Every time there is new information, I'm gonna classify it. So actually we should put here día, that means day, año, that means year, and mes is month, right? So this is the vocabulary we have so far. So let's go up, and then what day is today? how did we say day? We have it here, right? Days of the week. So in singular, que día, with an accent, que día. Now, how do you say is in Spanish? Que día es hoy. So today means hoy, okay? So, ¿qué día es hoy? What day is today? Okay. So we will be seeing this later. This is the verb to be. Today is. And then hoy, let's write it down here in vocabulary. Let's put it down here. Hoy means today. Hoy with the H, right? Makes no sound. It is not hoy. Okay, remember, it's hoy. Okay, good. So, ¿qué día es hoy? Now, how can I answer today is... How can I answer this in Spanish? Hoy es, right? Today is, hoy es, and then we do the el día de la semana. So hoy es lunes, for example, right? We put the day of the week and we change that for whatever month, for whatever day of the week we are talking about, or we are in actually. Hoy es lunes. Then we put the número. Okay. So for me here it's 15. So it's 15. Hoy es lunes. Actually for me it's Wednesday. Hoy es miércoles 15. Let's put it here. Yes, as an example. Hoy es miércoles 15 de, we don't change that, then we put the month, okay, so hoy es miércoles 15 de mayo, okay, hoy es miércoles 15 de mayo, and then we put again here de, and then we put the año. Hoy es miércoles 15 de mayo de 2025. Oh, wow. Was it easy? Was it difficult? So now you have the formula here. Now I want you to stop the video and right now write down what is the date today for you. Okay. So how would this one be, for example? So in Spanish, as you can see, we have a day, month, year format. Okay, so we first write the day, then we write the month, then the year. So if I want to say this date, how could I say that? Take some time to write this one down, okay? So it would be hoy es, or we could just say es, el, and then is the, right? Es el 27 de abril de 2024. Okay, and we could say, for example, es lunes 27 de abril de 2024. So this is how we do the date. I want you to write down the date every single day. All right, so you want to do some Spanish practice. First thing you do, you write down the date. Hoy es miércoles 15 de mayo de 2024. Everything by letter. Don't be writing down the numbers, okay? Write down in letters, okay? So that is la fecha. I hope this was comprehensive and see you in the next video.